The thing we liked the most about this right away was the plan, the lovely curves. And the brick is a perfect material to use for curves because the pieces are so small. It's a very kind of reinforcing building, which makes you feel very much like you're in the right place.
Rough bricks envelop the auditorium facade like a coarse carpet, with their rhythm creating a structural fabric. Luminaires, windows, and jambs of escape doors are precisely cut into the bond of bricks laid vertically. From a distance, the external fronts appear like a pixel image. Only when coming closer, it dissolves into brick formats. The smooth, color-coordinated joints emphasize the wall's monochromy. Uninterrupted surfaces surround the soft building contours like a rigid reptile shell. This shape was developed so that the new building can assert itself against the existing buildings. AZ Groeninge is one of the largest health centers in Belgium and serves as a teaching hospital. While the main building is characterized by a strict grid with inclined concrete bulkheads, a completely different structural shell was conceived for the new auditorium.
The mission of the client was to build an auditorium, and therefore you need to take care of acoustics, of being able to darken the auditorium itself. So it's a very hermetical and closed volume, which was logic for the function it has.
This curved form is intended to contrast with the Cartesian strictness of the hospital building. Its neutral yet welcoming elegance offers the staff places of retreat, where they can leave behind their serious professional obligations. The green color of the seat padding exactly equals the color of the lawn.
Traditionally, bricks are placed horizontally because it's the most easy way to place them. It was more logic in this case to place them vertically, and of course it accentuates the roundy shapes of the building even more. So we took the opportunity for making something else, making a more fluid and optimistic or more curvy shape of the building.
The foyer of the auditorium connects to the impressive old building with a glazed, neutral passageway. Here, brick walls extend into the interior as reliable bulkheads, whereas the balustrade of the staircase stands out with its delicately pleated concrete shell. The surfaces admit pure architecture. They do without additional colouring, with the natural material impression defining the atmosphere. Nonetheless, the interior flirts with the recent building history in every detail, from bag-shaped luminaires above the counter to light fixtures designed by Dutch designer Pieke Bergmans.
Those doors that have been covered in bricks are doors that are purely functional. So we decided not to put any focus on those kind of doors and to make them as invisible as possible. For us, it was a nice detail to have on very little places, a couple, not too many, little lights integrated into the wall. They're not visible when they're not lit.
The auditorium's symmetrical, kneeling figure seems to sink into the lawn. Its tilting volume translates the function of ascending tiers into an organic architecture. A wonderful balance between the old building and the new sculpture is also achieved by having the villa with whitewashed, rough brick walls encounter the new building with its traditional ceramic facade. A charming relationship that corresponds to the timelessness of the building material.